Hi, you're on the Mary channel. For those who are watching my video for the first time, I'll explain. I'm reviewing interesting projects in the crypto world, and it doesn't matter what kind of project it is, a meme coin, a P2 game, an exchange, or a whole blockchain. Everyone knows perfectly well that, unfortunately, there are few worthy projects among the abundance. I always try to find safe and long-term projects so that everyone who knows about them from me gets a profit from investing. However, despite this, every potential investor should personally study the project before entering it. Litecoin project was started in September 2021 with a brilliant team consisting of blockchain developers and IT experts who are dedicated to create an ecosystem revolving around Flight Token. In October 2021, the first product of Flight Token, which is a trading bot with the name of Ubuntu, was launched and it offered for sale to users. It saved a lot of users in the crypto world during the bear market in 2022. Let's deep dive into Ubuntu and see how you can protect yourself from the unstable market conditions. Ubuntu trading bot is the first product offered to users in the Flight ecosystem. Market speculations and manipulations are common in the crypto market. It makes market behavior difficult to predict. Even experienced traders often can't recognize market manipulations in advance. The crypto market is extremely unstable and unpredictable. The unpredictability of the market and rapidly changing trading conditions make it impossible to earn profits. That's why they created Ubuntu. This trading bot has two different modes. The first one is the safe mode, and the other one is risky mode. Pay attention to the following, this is important. It only works on Binance Exchange and all you need to do is just connect it with API. The most important feature of Ubuntu trading bot is that it has a rental fee back guarantee. If you use in the safe mode, they makes it guarantee that users will earn at least 60% of their balance during a 1-year period. Please note that the rental refund guarantee applies only to safe mode users. There are several conditions prescribed here under which this will work. As we can see, it is not difficult to perform them. Maintain a balance, don't interfere with manual operation, and don't delete the API. Then, in February 2022, Litecoin was introduced. In July 2022, Litecoin was launched. It was listed on PancakeSwap on August 17, 2022. It has more than 500,000 liquidity pool and you can check it. For over 1.5 years, we are witnessing crypto winter and most of the crypto projects are suffering from liquidity and they mostly have empty liquidity pools. Pay attention to the description of tokens. Most of the tokens are allocated for organizing discounted purchases for Flight debit card holders. Also, the developers didn't forget about the strategic reserve, tokens for the community and team, and of course reward tokens. Yes, we just have a look at the token distribution and there is not any allocation for ICO. Flight token has no ICO stage and team didn't sell any token as they experienced in many tokens to get funded. The community was ready and there was no need to funding. It is all because the team started to sell Ubuntu trading bot before the launch of the Flight token. So I want to draw your attention in this point. There is no ICO stage for Flight and it will be listed on exchanges directly. Thus, there aren't any instant dump risk and ceiling pressure. I think you understand the importance of this. This gives us a new level of security of our funds. Since Flight is created both on Anton blockchain and Binance Smart Chain with the same structure and hard cap, each owner may have the same number of tokens on both networks. Node's primary task is to verify transactions. Transactions such as wallet-to-wallet transfers of Flight are finalized on Anton chain. Users who purchase nodes are offered to have stake, so they can both earn income from stake and from the transaction fees since they confirm the transactions on the Anton chain. Number of the nodes are limited with 2,000 and almost half of them are already sold. Here we see the income from stake and interest depending on the number of months. The numbers look impressive. Users who don't have nodes can't participate stake and earn stake income. Now there is a very crucial point. When a node or any Ubuntu trading bot or any product in Flight ecosystem are sold, 65% of income which arises from these sales is used to purchase Flight from the exchanges. It is automated by a smart contract and when a sale is done, is triggered to purchase Flight instantly. So with this ecosystem, the price of Flight token can be kept high and there is no dump risk. Since there are a limited number of nodes available, you need to send an email to info@signedflightcup.com to purchase a node. I will leave an email for you in the description below the video. Flight Launchpad is a private launchpad solely accessible for users in Flight network. It aims both to raise funding for early-stage crypto projects and to bring promising projects to Flight community before they go fully public. Our team analyzes projects via a strict due diligence process. It works on the principle of first come, first serve, which means the first to arrive will be the first to have allocation provided. Each user needs to lock up $1,000 worth of flight token for 6 months to get allocation for $1,000. So both flight community and investors at the global scale who wishes to enter early stage crypto projects will increase their demand for flight token to get allocation. It will also keep the token price high. Users can connect their Web3 wallet and can follow the steps. At the first, you need to lock up $1,000 worth of flight token, and then you can invest in early stage projects with $1,000 worth of allocation. This launchpad is private, and this system increases the demand of flight. Flight Metaverse will be a virtual world in where users interact with each other, have a metaverse experience, and spend flight to enjoy games. It will be a kind of entertainment center in which flight is the medium of exchange. All spending and purchases will be available with flight in the metaverse. The main interaction point in the metaverse will be the entertainment center, where entertainment activities are hosted and a living space is offered to users. Flight Metaverse undoubtedly goes beyond gaming and fantasy for what metaverse are mostly created for. It will offer users an interactive life as we have experienced in multiplayer games. Flight Metaverse will provide an opportunity for everyone who is interested in a very real-to-life version of the metaverse. Flight Metaverse is now under development, and let's look at the roadmap to see when it will be launched. As you can see here, in Q3 2023, Flight Metaverse will be launched. FlightDex is designed to allow users to securely trade without relying on centralized or losing control over their private keys. FlightDex will be built on the BNB chain and enables its users to swap BIP20 standard tokens easily. FlightDex is also under development, and let's look at the roadmap to see when it will be launched. As you can see here, in Q1 2024, FlightDex will be launched. There is also an investment opportunity in FlightDex. The total share of our FlightDex will be divided into 10,000 equal parts, and 6,000 of them will be available for users. If the other requirements are completed after the purchase of NFT, the owner is granted the right to earn income through fees collected from the transactions of the DEX. Let's look more detailed. A user first needs to lock up 200 million flight token and then need to purchase an NFT to have a share in FlightDex. When FlightDex is fully launched, users who completed these requirements can earn income from the fees collected on FlightDex. Flight Debit Card is under development. 35% of total supply is allocated to organize discounted shopping for Flight Debit Card holders. Releasing schedule of this allocation is based on a 100-year planning. Allocated tokens for this purpose are locked and will be released over a 100-year period. Each year, 10% of the remaining amount will be released, and this releasing schedule will be completed in 100 years. They will provide users with discounted shopping from the contracted stores. These discounts and advantages will be organized accordingly to the annual release date of allocated tokens. They will share brand names, discount percentages, and other detail with community before the annual release date arrives. This model provides simultaneously a demand for flight on the market and a good volume of sales for contracted stories. As experienced in many projects, releasing token will not create a ceiling pressure. On the contrary, since these tokens will be used to organize discounted shopping and users will demand tokens on exchanges where flight is listed to be able to spend them at discounted shopping, token price will go up. At the roadmap on the main page, we can observe the green mark which shows the achievements. All steps are done properly according to dates specified. The team sensitive on their tasks to follow the steps to time. There are some other steps need to be done in the future, but it is certain that they will all completed in time since they provide their confidence by achieving previous steps. It provides users and new investors such a confidence that these guys are doing great, and we can easily say that their community feels safe. Now I want to show their well-researched white paper in which you can find full details of the project and learn every point regarding flight token and flight ecosystem. I'm in this business, and I can clearly say that this document is quite professional and well written in a scholar way. It covers all the details and doesn't lack anything about project. Silverbot can be functional up to a maximum $4,000 balance. Goldbot can be functional up to maximum $10,000 balance. And Diamondbot can be functional up to maximum $30,000 balance. For example, you can't function Silverbot if your balance is higher than 4,000 USDT. Let me show you how it works. We choose one bot. Currently only USDT is acceptable, but other stable and fly token may be acceptable at later stages. To perform the operation, we need to fill in all the details. You can handle this. Enter your country, city, phone number, email and other data. After that, you can proceed to payment by QR code. It's safe and simple. You just need to scan the code. After payment is made, just send TXID to order@flightclub.com. All done. There is one more point which I intentionally kept for the final of this video. Flight team has already contracted with a global exchange and Flight token will be listed this exchange very soon. Everything is done at the back. The contract, the procedure, etc. It's a trusted, well-known global exchange and the team is just waiting the right time to announce it. I hope that with the help of my video you were able to fully familiarize yourself to identify an ambiguous process in mining codes, which by the way I personally almost didn't find. Bye everyone!